Hello everyone, this is darthbriboy, and I decided to record this video because I kind of feel I have to get it off my chest, to be honest. So now you have people in the mainstream media going, "Oh, Assange colluded with Trump. He tried to collude with Trump and as an article in The Atlantic pointed out, of course, another article by Caitlin Johnstone, who I do have some mixed views on, but I do think when it comes to defending WikiLeaks and going against the bullshit from the mainstream media, she's a good ally to have and someone who I think is very informative and important. But how do I feel about this information? Well, this has kind of been well known. It was well known that Assange did have a bit of a bias against Hillary Clinton. Actually, not a bit, a huge bias against Hillary Clinton because Hillary Clinton wanted to fucking drone his ass. Even though she was joking about it. You don't joke about wanting to kill someone if you're in a position of political power. You don't do that, because then that could kind of be taken as serious shit that could go down. Which, knowing you, Hillary, and your record on privacy rights and internet surveillance, you'd probably kill him, give him the first chance if you had won the election. However, I think Assange was foolish to go with Donald Trump. And solely with Donald Trump. Why do I think this? Primarily because of his own views on national security, the fact that he wanted to execute a fellow whistleblower, Edward Snowden, who does value WikiLeaks as an ally and as a source of data, or presenting and giving data, how his stand was against people like Chelsea Manning, and who he picked to head his CIA. A man that wanted to execute Edward Snowden and his vice president. How he voted on a ton of shit. And it's like, Julian, I know you want to disrupt the status quo, but the fact of the matter is, you were going to get the status quo or a more authoritarian version of the status quo. You might break up a few things, right? With Trump being in office, but the damages that Donald Trump has done to this country are huge. For example, he's destroyed the U.S.'s reputation worldwide. That's a fact, except with some authoritarian pieces of shit. Ooh, that's some great company you want to have. Of course, we were already kind of buddy-buddy with authoritarian regimes anyway, so it's not that surprising. Another thing that I think proves that he was naive to do this. Trump was willing to listen to his CIA head to basically extradite you as a foreign prisoner. Julian, Trump saw you as a temporary ally, and only a temporary ally. Just because his son said, yeah, we'll do it. He only wanted the juicy details that you may have had on Hillary Clinton, which, by the way, we know was not connected to the fucking Russians. That was connected to a lone wolf named Seth Rich, who may have been killed by a robbery, may have been killed by some more shady shit. We gotta go into this. Disrupting the status quo has consequences. And those consequences can be good and can be bad. Unfortunately, all of the positive things that may have come from Trump being president, like his anti-foreign trade philosophy, is clearly not happening. Donald Trump is now showing that he is an advocate for the Trans-Pacific Partnership, just reworking it a little differently in his renegotiations with NAFTA and his negotiating with the Asian countries while he's on his trip to Asia. So this is a sign we gotta look out for. I just wanted to get this off my chest, to be honest. Now, some people will be like, Well, wait, you supported Hillary Clinton in the general election? Yup. And you like WikiLeaks? Yeah. Does not compute. Does not compute. That's because I have this thing called nuance. I saw Hillary Clinton as a lesser of two evils compared to that of Donald Trump. Clearly, Julian Assange thought differently from me. If you want to know my further thoughts on this, there's about 30 other fucking videos that go into my hatred of Donald fucking Trump. Anyway, the link to the bullshit Atlantic article and the link to the Caitlin Johnstone article will be in the description below. Yeah, I'm just fucking done.